Expert. We'll wait and see if we get anybody. Oh, it's a mess out here. Oh, Lynn is in the mountains with the kids, and I gotta take care of the chickens this morning. So this is my morning. Miss Lynn is in the mountains in Taliban with Thea and Kyla. Yesterday was a blackout. Our generator is not working. So I was here taking care of the property. And yeah, I'm home alone and our generator is a mess. This is our generator. This is our automatic box. It turns the generator on and off automatically. And the fuel pump, the injector fuel pump is not working. So we had a scheduled blackout yesterday. We knew it was coming, but we didn't think there was anything wrong with the generator. This is the first breakdown in 3 years. This generator, I still swear by it. It's a great generator. 3 years, no mechanical breakdowns. But now we have to look for the new part, which is going to be hard. We bought a new pump, but it's not a stock pump, you know, not original, and it works, but it doesn't work in conjunction with the box. So the generator comes on, but it doesn't shut off. So we have to look for an original part for this. I don't know if we can find it. But I've got to feed the chickens. It's a mess in here because they don't keep it clean like I asked them to. I don't understand. This thing was full yesterday. Okay. I gotta go feed the chickens. So, yeah. So I'll be leaving soon. And I can't decide if I'm taking Thea or not. I don't really know what to do. She's got to go to school. But I can't decide on a school. They're all so expensive. Anyways. No Lynn. Sorry, guys. Everyone wants Lynn. How about me? So, we got a lot of comments about going back to the United States. You know, don't go. It's not great there. But, you know, it's my home too. They do have a lot of issues there. I have to see if I can prop this up so I can do my work. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Hey guys. guinea fowl don't really, I don't know if you can see. Oh, no bat. We don't have many birds. Just a few. Hey, hey! Are you kidding me? Like that. Birds. Guys. So a little boring. I don't know when I'm going to the U.S. I didn't buy the ticket yet. But here's the guinea fowl. I'm a little confused about these guinea fowl because they didn't lay any eggs this year, and I don't know why. I'm letting them stay out because the garden is a mess. They're pretty cool birds. We don't have any more birds. We ate pretty much all of them. This is all that's in this bucket over here. We got these two guys, and you got a guinea fowl. And then you got the ducks. It's about all we have left. Just a few ducks. Gotta clean back here. Mess. The cucumbers, not really doing well. The bananas are doing unbelievable. These things, I can't believe how they're growing. Hopefully we'll have some bananas soon. This stuff right here is sweet potato. The beans I think are at the end of their lifespan. This is some fruit tree Sammy planted it. Lynn will be happy her Empalier is growing. Got a lot of flowers now. This is an orange tree, or tangerine, whatever they call it. This is from the typhoon, this big stump. And our mango. It's a mango. We planted an avocado back here. Let's see if it's still alive. Just barely hanging on. This is the avocado that we planted. Oh, look at that. Still doing okay. Let's see. I don't know. Is this from the rain? I'm not really sure if this. I don't know if this is from the rain. But here's a look at the yard. This is pomelo. Keeps getting eaten by the bugs, but it's still alive. Pretty hardy. Lynn doesn't really do much back here with the plants. They should be sprayed. This is a pomelo, another pomelo tree. This is our mangosteen. This is my prized possession. This right here is my prized possession, and it's like, sometimes it's dying, sometimes it's alive. There's another mango. And then these are Lynn's orchids. Look at this one, it's so pretty. That's an orchid. Let me show you the garden. It got attacked by worms. So disappointing. But I mean, I don't really take care of them. You know, I just plant it and let it grow. We sprayed it a couple of times, but I don't want to spray all my stuff with chemicals. What's the point? You know, look at this okra. This okra's so big. I have a ton of okra. And this was my broccoli. No good now. Completely devastated. Chinese broccoli. It's just a shame. This one, maybe you could eat some of it, but I don't know. It didn't really grow. Farm chores. So I don't know. We'll see how it does over here in the Kubo. Hi guys. So birds are fed. No big deal. We only got a couple of birds. No reason to really keep everybody running around here. Hi Barry. Farm chores? Not really. It's a couple of birds. Lynn's in the mountains, in case you missed the beginning of the video. Yeah, eggplant. We got more eggplant than we know what to do with. We got more okra than we know what to do with. But everything else, so hard to grow. Lynn's got a couple of tomato plants that are doing good. No tomatoes yet, but the plant itself is growing pretty good because it's not in the ground. It's in a big container. I have to, after this okra is done, I'm gonna rip the whole garden up, clean it up, let it sit without some plants for a while. United States, we're gonna be leaving soon. At least I'll be leaving soon. I don't know about Lynn and the kids. I mean, Lynn doesn't have a visa yet. Thea, I don't know. She wants me to take Thea with me, but I don't know if I want to. I got things I gotta do. She's gotta be in school. I haven't found a school yet. A little confusing. Yesterday we had no power. Blackout. Lynn wants me to pick her up tonight. So that's it. I mean, Lynn's the live expert, not me. But I'm all alone, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me to do a couple of chores in the yard. So I think that's going to be it for me. I don't even know what I have for breakfast. I don't think there's any food. I didn't go shopping yesterday. We spent the whole day going back and forth to the town trying to fix the generator. But we didn't have any luck because we got to find the part for the injector pump. Oh, this is the eggplant, what's left of it, anyways. It goes through cycles where it dies, and then you cut it back, and it comes back. It's kind of dying off. This is some bird from outside that made his home inside my yard. I don't know why. He don't leave. He's outside my door every morning, crowing, waking me up. My birds in the back don't really crow that much. Kitchen's a mess. I gotta clean it. Whenever I'm home alone, things get messy. I'm not a good cleaner. I don't think I have any eggs. Oh, I got one egg. Haha. Woohoo! I got one egg. You can't eat that bird. You want to know why you can't eat that bird? Because it's a cockfighting bird, and it's got all kinds of chemicals in it. They pump it up full of hormones and what do you call that? Steroids, stuff like that. That bird has a limp. Just a tiny, tiny drop of oil. Shit. Too much. Anyways, it's only one egg. Can't kill me. If it hasn't killed me yet, I wish I had some toast, but no toast. Anyways, hi Anthony, what are you cooking? I'm just cooking an egg, Hazel. That's all I got left in the refrigerator, one egg. I gotta go shopping today. But I'm supposed to go pull the fish traps with Kuya Allen, who's taking care of our boat. And Lynn is in the mountains. I don't like rice. I mean, I try to avoid rice unless I'm really, really hungry. It looks like I'm just gonna have one little fried egg by myself without anything else. I'm trying to assess what I have, and I don't got anything in the fridge. What are your favorite food? My favorite food? Pizza. Pizza is definitely by far my favorite food. There's no way I could live without pizza. Not a chance. I don't drink coffee. I like tea. I like hot tea. Let me open the door. Hold on. It's a beautiful breeze out here today. So I'm out here now in the front of the property. This is the front of the building. So I'm sitting here in my, this is not what I'm drinking, that's just to hold, I haven't drank soda in a while. That's to hold the phone up. Lynn has some nice flowers. She got a little Chinese melon over there growing in the plant. We planted this coconut tree before we even started building. We just stuck it in the ground and it started growing. It's been there for 3 years. Anyways, James, what's my buddy James saying? Hold on. Message retracted. What are you retracting the message for? All right. So, what's today? Sunday morning. So it's Saturday night across the world. What's everybody up to this weekend? Any plans? No, not yet. Soon. I don't want to say when. You know, just for, you know, security reasons. But I'm leaving soon. I really don't want to go. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Sitting in front of the ocean, in my new home on the water here in Anda, overlooking my pool in the ocean, in my boat floating in the water in front of my house. That's where I see myself in 10 years. I got your number. You're going to be the first person I call, James. I want to get my present that you got me. Just kidding. So one of the reasons why we want to sell the house here is because we want to go back to the USA for a few years. We want to spend some time with my parents and my family. I want Kyla, because Kyla's in high school now. All 3 flavors. So Kyla is in high school now, and she's not learning a thing here in Anda. So Kyla's not learning anything in here in Anda, and so I figured she got 4 years, which is perfect for the window with the amount of time we want to spend in the U.S. Let her finish high school there, get her into a college, and then we're going to come back here. But I want to sell this house so we don't have to take care of it. We don't have to stress out about it. And I want to buy an oceanfront lot. If I buy the lot now or within the next year, it's going to be good because prices are going up here. I mean, you don't think of real estate in the Philippines being expensive, but in Anda, it's out of control. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do that too. But I want to build an overlooking. When I say overlooking, I mean overlooking the ocean. I want a place here in Anda or in Gindelman that are in the mountains. But I want to buy an ocean. I want to sell this place and buy an oceanfront lot and sit on it. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pay anybody to maintain it, and sit on it for the next 3 or 4 years. And then when we come back, we're gonna build a beautiful home right on the water. No Airbnb, no nothing. Just a beautiful home with a nice pool right at the ocean edge, and then boom, ocean in front of you. That's the plan. So if everyone wants to know why we're leaving, why we're selling, why we're doing this, it's it's to progress, to move forward with our lives. We could stay here for the rest of our lives. I don't know. I'd probably be happy, but I always feel like there'd be something missing if I didn't do what I want. If I didn't go back to the U.S. for a while. Lynn wants to work. She wants to have her own savings account. I'll work. I'm only 53. Yeah, I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time to come back here and enjoy my life. I got plenty of time. 4 years, 3 years, 3 to 5 years. That's the plan. Spend in the U.S., work, save up some money. But the main reason is to spend some time with my family. Wait, man, who's that? What's her name there? Susan and Jim. You're just a bag of positive vibes this morning, man. I don't know what your problem is, but you're giving me a headache. Anyways, I know a lot of people with beautiful homes on the water here in Anda and Gindelman that have zero damage from the major typhoon that we just had. It depends on how you build. So, I don't know. Beautiful mornings, nice breeze. I do love my home. I do love it here. I love my house. But, it's an investment. Real estate's an investment. I want to sell it. We had some offers, but they were way, way low. And if we don't sell this place, that's not a problem either. Just going to take a little bit longer for me to execute the plan I want for my future. This place ain't going anywhere. It's a beautiful home. But the only thing with this property are the doors. They're natural. Hello from Miss Oriental. The only problem with the property here are the doors. We made them native, with natural material. So at some point they're probably gonna deteriorate, and we'll have to put in a really nice, high quality PVC doors like Mike and Cora. It will probably cost me to do all the doors here in this property with the high quality sliding door, screens, everything. Probably cost me about $30,000 to do all of them. So that's the only thing. If I stay here and I don't sell this property, I will redo the doors. I'll build a pool, and I might even build a big house in the back, and just let these other villas just be rentals. Hello from Russia. Holy mackerel. Hi guys. Hi Russia. Hope you guys are doing okay over there. I had some wonderful Russian friends when I lived in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach has a lot of Russians. There's a big Russian community. And they're some of the greatest people I've ever met. How long have you been vlogging and married? I've been married 3 years, and we've been vlogging maybe 4 years. I started the channel just to do the construction videos, and Lynn didn't want anything to do with the channel. She didn't like vlogging. She didn't want to be in the camera. But I just made some videos in the beginning. If you go back to our channel and you scroll down to the very first video, it's something like me making a video in South Carolina or something like that. And we just kept vlogging. We just kept making the videos. Hi, hello Hawaii. I would love to visit Hawaii someday. I just don't know if I'll get there. There's just so many places I'd like to go. You know what I would love to do? This is gonna sound crazy. You know what I would love to do is get my Italian citizenship. They have this thing in Italy that you can obtain Italian citizenship through an ancestor. And of course, all of my relatives are from Italy. My grandmother, however, was 101 years old, but she was born in Boston. But her parents are all from Italy. On my real father's side, I don't know much about that side. But I can definitely get citizenship through my ancestry in Italy, even though I've never even been there. I think that would be cool to have. Maybe someday I'll live in Italy. Who knows? I don't know why I say that, but lately I've been fixated. I've been watching some of these vlogs of people living in Italy. It's so nice. So nice. But I wouldn't go there if I didn't have the right visas and stuff like that. It's a headache. But if I had Italian citizenship, I could live anywhere in Europe. It's a European. You get the European citizenship. That would be cool. I don't know. It's just something. It's not on my to-do list tomorrow, but it's something I would like to do. Hazel, Lynn and I would love to have more kids, but Lynn can't seem to hold on to the pregnancy, and I'm afraid they're going to put her in danger someday. I don't know what happened to her. They don't have any answers for her here. Maybe with some good health insurance in the USA, she can look into the situation a little further. Aloha, Evelyn. Maybe they can look into her situation a little bit deeper in the U.S. Why she can't hold the pregnancy. She gets pregnant like that. Trust me, she gets pregnant so easily, but it doesn't stay. It doesn't hold. Doesn't stay in her body. The last pregnancy she had, not the last one, but the one that lasted the longest, the most, was last year, right before I left. And she had the pregnancy for 4 months. You know what it's like losing a pregnancy at 4 months? Not good. It's a very difficult on her mentality. So I don't know. I mean, yes, we want to have more kids, but I don't know if it's the right thing, if it's safe, if it's going to be good for Lynn. Yeah, EU passport. Once you live in Hawaii is expensive, but where isn't expensive? Everywhere is expensive. But I was looking at properties on Zillow in Hawaii, and it's so crazy expensive. You really have to have some type of property that was handed down to you. My throat's always scratchy in the morning because of the damn air conditioner. You can't live with it, and you can't live without it. I'm going to go back to the USA sometime in September. I don't really want to say when because I don't have my ticket yet. We keep going back and forth. Do we bring Thea? Do I not bring Thea? Because it's so hard. Even if she's in school, I still got to drop her, pick her up. And I want to focus on work. And I can't do that without any help. My parents, God bless them, they're just too old to be running around with a 4-year-old. But I need to go back, maybe by myself, and get the ball rolling, and take it from there. I miss my daughter terribly. Yeah, I've already talked to a few schools, and they would let her start, late. It's not a problem. It's only preschool. It's not a big deal. But man, preschool, Um, and if I want to send it to a private preschool, even non-private, I looked at the YMCA preschool, the early education of the YMCA. They want 13 grand a year for the whole school year, just for a school year. That's $1,300 per month they want for one 4-year-old child, the YMCA. And then I looked at St. Teresa's. They wanted $750 per month. Comes out to, I don't know, 1,200. I don't know, what was that. And then another one was $850 per month. Another school, St. Joseph's. So I don't know. But the schools, they're not all day long. It's from 8. The school only runs from like 8 or 8:30 to 2:15. So it doesn't really. That doesn't. I mean, if I'm gonna do what I did before, it's like 10 hours a day. I work like 10 hours a day. 8, 9 in the morning to 8, 9 o'clock at night. I want to bring. I want to. There's so many reasons why I want to bring them to the U.S. I don't even know if I can list them all. It's a million reasons. One, I want Lynn to get her green card. I want her to become a United States citizen. She wants that too. It's going to give her freedom. If I'm long gone, she's going to have an American passport. She'll be able to go anywhere in the world. Kylo will have an American passport, and Thea will have an American passport. They can go everywhere. Okay? You don't understand that having a Philippine passport, it's very difficult to travel unless you're a bazillionaire. Okay, you're landlocked. You're landlocked here in the Philippines. I want to give them an opportunities to live their life however they please after I'm gone. Kyla, I want her to get into the schools now because she's starting high school, and her education here in the Philippines is failing miserably. In 4 years, she'll be in college, and then 4 or 5 years, by that time, we'll be coming back here. That's the plan. Plans don't always work out. Maybe I'll never leave the U.S. Maybe I'll end up staying there. I don't know. Hello, Jean. But the plan is to, I want Lynn to have her visa, her green card, her American passport, her USA citizenship. I think it's a benefit. You can say what you want. That's another thing about the U.S. People are like, why are you going back there? It's terrible. The schools are a mess. The politics are a mess. The inflation is a mess. And that's all true. It's all very true. But you can't just run away. You can't run away when the things get tough. You can't. If you think about, the American Revolution and how the United States was founded, those people didn't run away. They didn't say, "Oh, let's go to France, less taxes." No, they didn't. They all stuck it out. They fought their way up. They gave us the independence and freedom that we have today. And so if you just hand that over to, I'm not going to talk about politics, left, right, this, that, but if you just hand over the keys to the people that you're opposing and let them walk in the door, what? It's no good. It's no good either. Not that I'm no political activist. I ain't going to no protests, that's for sure. But you know, but you have to be, somehow a little, even if you're just a little drop in the bucket, it helps. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I agree with all of those things that the U.S. is heading in a bad direction, but that's just me. Let's not politic here. No politicking. Everybody got enough stress in the world. It's nice to just be able to not think about those things, even if it's for 5-10 minutes out of the day. But it's so beautiful here. I love it here. I don't want to go back. Trust me, I don't want to go back. I want to stay here forever. I really do. But like I said, I got to go through this little hump. I got to get over the little hump here. So we're at a bump in the road, and I got to get over it. And then you get to the other side. 5 years, 4 years, everything's going to be back to where I was. Green grass, beautiful ocean. I can't lose. Because I have this house here. I can't lose. If I sell this house, the money's going to go right back into another property here in the Philippines. My back is still sore, but getting better because I've been exercising. I'm not really skinny, but I lost a little bit of weight. I've been doing my stretches. I have a heating pad, and I've been walking a lot. And if I don't even do any stretching, just the walking alone is like a miracle cure. Um, if you look at my older vlogs, you'll see I was in much better shape, and that was only 3 years ago. But I got lazy here. I'll admit, I got very lazy here because it's hot. You don't want to do things. You're like, it's so. You look out the window. There's no clouds, and it's like bazillion degrees. You're like, I don't want to go outside. It's like, for me, it's like that. I mean, I'm 53. If I was, 35, it'd be different. My diet's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why I always have such a big belly. I don't drink. Well, first of all, I did drink, but I haven't drank since I had that other episode. So it's been like, what, 3 months? I haven't had a drop of alcohol, no soda. I only drink water. Yeah, the island is busy. It's so true. But the back is just a bulging disc. So it's not really serious, but it is serious when it hurts your fucking... hurts like hell. So it's like I have the nerves on both sides of that are coming out of my vertebrae are being... I have narrowing of the canal there where the nerves come out. So the nerves need to have a lot of space, and it's tightening. So you have to stretch your spine and kind of pull your vertebrae apart so there's no pressure on them. And the weight that I have on my body right now is putting a lot of pressure down on my lower back. I'm not thin, not at all. But I've been walking, and then I will hang a little bit from the bars at the playground, just give it a little bit of stretch. It's been helping a lot. It's like a miracle. I could barely even walk because of the pain. But I still can't do any bending motion. Like I can't like bend down and pick up a brick or something like that. I can, but it hurts. But weight, you gotta lose the weight. I mean, who doesn't? But yeah, I don't know. That's life. I'm 53. I've always been active. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do when I go home is I'm going to go see a chiropractor. I mean, I have health insurance, but it doesn't pay for a chiropractor. Maybe a portion of it. But I'm going to go see... I really think that the chiropractor is going to be a big help. Yeah, when Lynn will be coming, let me tell you something. All right, I'm going to give you guys a little insight on Lynn's visa. Okay? There was so many mistakes made. We hired this guy to help us. He made a bunch of mistakes. I made some mistakes, and it kept setting us back in the review process. Every time they do a review, if there's something missing, you got to add it, and then it takes another 2 months, 3 months for them to come back and review your case again. So Kyla's case, so there's a case for Kyla, a case for Lynn. It's the same materials, same information I put into Kyla's case, the same materials I put into Lynn's case. Kyla's case, they asked for 1099s along for my 2021 taxes, even though it's a complete tax return with Schedule C's, everything, expenses, profit loss, but they still wanted 1099s. So I gave it to them. But they didn't ask for that for Lynn's case. I don't know why. Okay, so when I said to myself, maybe I should just add this to Lynn's case, but I didn't, because I'm like, well, what if that messes things up? So I didn't. And so when it came time for the second review, they looked at Kyla's case because I put the 1099s, everything was complete, and they stamped it documentary qualified, ready for interview in Manila. And then when they got to Lynn's, they said, please add your 1099s. So I have to wait now until probably the last week in September, first week in October for another review. And if everything goes well, Lynn will be documentary qualified too, which means that her and Kyla have already been approved for expediting to Manila. So I'm hoping within a couple of weeks they have so let's say Lynn gets her documentary qualified. Let's say Lynn gets her documentary qualified first week in October. I think by November 1st, she's in Manila getting her interview. By the first week in November, she's getting her interview. By the third week of November, she's got her visa. And by second week of December, she's in the U.S. That's how I think it's going to go. But they might come back and say, no, give us this statement, give us that statement, give us proof of this, give us proof of that. Even though they didn't ask for that now, because they can do whatever they want. Just because Kyla's documentary qualified, I can't necessarily say they're going to documentary qualify Lynn. I don't know. But it's so stressful, very stressful. Because I'm on limited finances here, and I have to qualify for that. I have to qualify for them. And Thea doesn't need any qualifications, but she's in the pool. She adds to the expenses, so you have to meet a threshold, which I do. I do by 3 times to 4 times the amount. But I don't know. It's tricky, what things they can ask for, they can trip you up. And so then the interview, you gotta bring everything that you submitted to them, every piece of paper, you gotta bring it to the interview. It's like a stack this big. Why? I don't know. They already have all that stuff. I don't know why you gotta bring all that stuff to the interview, but you do. But I'm hoping that Lynn is in the U.S. for Christmas. We're gonna have a nice Christmas together in Boston, and then from there it's off to our own separate place to live. So we'll see. I'm gonna end this video. It's been too long. It gets boring after a while, but thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. Lynn's usually the one that does the live. She's more exciting. Lynn really loves talking to you guys. I do too. I have a different personality, I guess. But Lynn loves chatting with everybody. And you can always look her up on Facebook if you want to chat with her. She's under Lynn Calipe's on Facebook. Me, I don't have a Facebook. I should get one. But take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. And Lynn's in the mountains, so I don't know about videos for tomorrow, but we'll see if I can make something around here. I gotta go pull the fish traps later with the boat guy. But talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace out.